Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Are you ready to make a difference in the lives of students and athletes right here in the City of Champions? Artesia Public Schools is now hiring school bus drivers for routes and activities. A CDL, background check, and drug test are required, but don't worry, we'll help you get your CDL. Join the team and drive our Bulldogs to success on the road and in life. Visit bulldogs.schoolspring.com to learn more. That's bulldogs.schoolspring.com. Drive the pride of Artesia.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, IDEC, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn. Wilbanks LLC and Wilbanks Trucking Services LLC has over 37 years of experience, from 1987 to 2025 in the Permian Basin oil and gas industry. Wilbanks recently divested out of the rig moving operations to focus exclusively on providing crane services to support the growing demand in the basin. Wilbanks continues to provide quality, expert, and performance-based services to a multitude of customers. With a fleet ranging from 60-ton to 350-ton cranes and locations in Hobbs, Artesia, and Odessa, Texas, we hope that you will consider our team for projects ranging from plant builds, compressor sets, to general site build. Please call us at 575-746-6318 to find out what we can do for you. Wilbanks LLC, your regional expert in the crane world.
I was reading an article yesterday by a gentleman by the name of Rich Bitterman, and this was in light of what happened yesterday in Utah. And he was talking about how Paul makes the comment in Romans, "Who shall separate us from the love of Christ?" And Paul goes on and says that it's not going to be tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or danger or sword, that all of those things have already been conquered based off of Romans chapter 8. And so that means these things. That means bullets don't win, or slander, or prison, or death. None of those things win. See, we can lose everything in this world and still walk into glory with our head lifted high, because Jesus has already conquered. There are two worlds unfolding right now, the one you see and the one you don't. God is in control. I know without a shadow of a doubt, God is in control. Do you know this God? If you don't, come visit us at the Hermosa.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are One Eastern.
Looking for power, performance, and a whole lot of game day style? Come to Major Supply, your one-stop shop for industrial goods and outdoor gear. With the brands you trust, Milwaukee, Rigid, and much more. Built for the job site and tough enough for any task. And when the work's done, gear up for game day with team apparel, sunglasses, and all the sporting equipment you need to play hard and cheer harder. Tools, threads, and everything in between. Stop by today at 1808 South 1st in Artesia or check them out online at MajorSupplyLLC.com.
Did you know Artesia Ford now offers mobile service? That's right, we come to you. From fluid and air filter changes, battery and wiper replacements, low tires to diagnostic scans and software updates, Artesia Ford's mobile service makes light maintenance easy and convenient. Call Stephen Chavaria, your mobile service manager today, 575-746-3578 to schedule your visit. Limited services and distances apply, so don't wait. Get service on the go with Artesia Ford.
Hey Artesia, gear up in style at Bulldog Outfitters, your one-stop shop for all things Bulldogs. Under new ownership, Bulldog Outfitters has got you covered. Show your Artesia pride with gear that stands out, from t-shirts to hats and everything in between. Our team can make your ideas come to life. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 4:30 at 1409 West Main in Artesia. Custom orders? Call 575-736-4951. Bulldog Outfitters. Shop local, support local, and let's go Bulldogs.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no? Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no? I know there has been in mine, and I've regretted it every time. My name is Robbie Ballou, and I'm the senior pastor here at Faith Baptist, and I'm going to invite you to come join us this Sunday at 10:30 as we're going to say yes to God in 2025.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student pastors here at Faith Baptist Church. And we would love to invite you and your friends to join us here on the porch.
Every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. we're going to be up here worshiping together and learning together. And we hope to see you guys up here next week.
Go Dogs.
When you or your loved one is miles away from the nearest hospital, Trans-Aero Medevac has you covered. Out in the oil field, accidents can't wait. The Trans-Aero Helicopter Medical Evacuation Response Team gets critical care to you fast, no matter how remote the site. When every second counts, trust the fastest lifeline in the sky, Trans-Aero Medevac. Proudly serving Southeast New Mexico and West Texas. Loan for free thanks to the partnership from the City of Artesia and Trans-Aero Medevac. Life support by
Join Southeast New Mexico College Wednesday, September 24th from 12 to 1 p.m. to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month in partnership with HSI Grant Services and the SENMC Diversity Committee. This year's guest speaker is Zeta Hernandez, the Space Latina. Hernandez is a Latina space engineer and children's book author, currently working at NASA at Johnson Space Center. She is a passionate advocate for space and STEM, believing that space isn't just for astronauts, but for everyone. This special event is free and open to the public.
Devon Energy is now hiring in the Permian Basin. As one of the country's largest independent producers of oil and natural gas, we have exciting opportunities for people with a variety of skills and experience. We're looking for people in the Artesia community who work with integrity, dedication, and innovation. Seize this opportunity for competitive pay and comprehensive benefits. Start your career with Devon Energy today. Apply at careers.devonenergy.com. Devon Energy. Commitment runs deep. Go Bulldogs.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com. Hey Bulldog Athletics and fans, ready to fuel up after the big game? Schlotzsky's in Artesia has the mouth-watering favorites you crave. From our bold sandwiches stacked high to crisp fresh salads, piping hot pizzas, and fully loaded calzones. There's something for every Bulldog appetite. So whether you're gearing up to play or cheering from the stands, power your Bulldog pride with flavor that always wins. Schlotzsky's Artesia, fueling Bulldog athletes and fans, one bite at a time.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Bob Reed Pest Control. Reliable, professional, and experienced. The technicians at Bob Reed Pest Control have been providing pest management services for over 50 years and will continue to set high standards for their customers. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Everyone at Bob Reed Pest Control are trained and knowledgeable in the latest pest management practices, offering effective treatment plans for each situation. Bob Reed Pest Control. Find them online, BobReedPestControl.com, or call 575-623-5344. Serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
As the seasons change, it can be a great time to refresh your oral health too. Here's a few fall tooth care tips from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Fall is a great time to switch out your toothbrush. Toothbrushes should be replaced every 3 to 4 months. With fall coming comes fall baking, which means lots of sugar-laden treats. In addition to the goodies, try reaching for fruits and vegetables that are rich in fiber. And as the end of your insurance year approaches, now could be the perfect time to take advantage of any unused dental benefits. Please call and schedule your appointment today at Smile Expressions in Artesia.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
In a medical emergency, every second counts. Artesia General Hospital's emergency department is open 24/7, staffed with highly trained professionals ready to provide life-saving care when you need it most. Don't wait. When minutes matter, trust Artesia General Hospital. Quality emergency care close to home. Learn more at artesiageneral.com.
RE/MAX Axiom, located in the heart of downtown Artesia at 402 West Main, Suite D and E, is staffed with certified full-service professional brokers. Whether you're buying or selling a home, the professionals at RE/MAX Axiom will lead you through every step of the process. Visit their website, remaxnmaxiom.com, or call 575-255-0111 to speak with a licensed broker. RE/MAX, voted the most trusted name in real estate, and RE/MAX Axiom are proud supporters of our community and all Bulldog activities. We have a big name, but a small town feel. We rise by lifting others.
Now's the time to get a great deal on the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. Professional-grade mowers, durable Sidekick utility vehicles, and versatile compact tractors. It's the equipment you need to take care of your land. Right now, get select L2502 series for as low as $21,999 or $325 per month.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Artesia? Trust the team that knows this town best. Lois Oliver Real Estate. With years of local experience and a dedicated group of expert agents, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you're finding the perfect place for your family or getting the best value when it's time to sell, Lois Oliver Real Estate is your hometown advantage. Visit LoisOliverRealEstate.com and let's get started today, because no one knows Artesia like we do, and we love it here.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
It is much. First American Bank is committed to introducing the newest technology and treasury management solutions. With First American Bank as your business partner, we can help you with our recommended fraud prevention products and best practices to proactively keep your business finances more secure. Talk to a banker today to find out more. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Member FDIC.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling and Robbie Blue here with you live on KSVPTV.com. We're on Facebook and YouTube as well. And we're at Bulldog Pit. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs in their second game in district play, Robbie, hosting the Goddard Rockets.
Yeah, this is going to be a great matchup tonight. Goddard is they're good, they're very well coached, and Artesia is too. I've been looking forward to this matchup for a while.
Yep, we didn't get to see them. They have played once, and it's when Goddard leapfrogged us. We were actually ranked ahead of them most of the year, but Goddard beat us up in that St. Pius Academy tournament. I think it was St. Pius and Academy double teamed it. It was all 4A schools. All the best were up there, and
5A schools?
No, we're 4A in volleyball.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
And Goddard did get us there, and so they're now second ranked. We're third ranked in Max Preps. They're second in coaches poll, and we're fourth in the coaches poll this week. But you're absolutely right. Great game getting ready to watch right here at the pit.
Yeah, Goddard coming in 15-3 on the, or 16-2 on the year, and they're tall, they're athletic, and watching them warm up, it's, Bulldogs are going to have to be ready to play tonight.
All right, national anthem. We'll be right back. All right, great rendition of the national anthem. And, yeah, they're very athletic. We're really athletic. It's going to be the Bulldogs know this. They're very good. Goddard is very good. We're going to have to play. We're very good, too, but we're going to have to play well. We're 15-3. They're 16-2, and the difference is they beat us head-to-head.
Right.
All right, let's go ahead and go down the lineups for the Goddard Rockets and the Artesia Bulldogs. The junior, number 1, Peyton Abelos, is an outside hitter. Number 2 is Camille Holloway. She's a defensive specialist and a senior. Number 3 is Camila Herrera, an outside hitter and a senior. Another senior is number 4, Viviana Varela, and she is a defensive specialist and a libero. Number 5 is Mia Ortiz. She's a junior. Sophomore setter is number 6, Landry Brown. Number 7 is Mila Franzoy. She's a sophomore. Number 8 is Liv Flores, middle blocker and a junior. Number 9, Harley Bowles is an upside hitter and a sophomore. Another sophomore. Number 10, Helena Loya. Number 11 is Alaya Dominguez. She's an outside hitter, senior. Junior middle blockers, number 12, Lauren Vernon. Number 14 is Daniela Porras. She is a freshman. And rounding out is number 15, Tatum Boone. She's a middle blocker on opposite side. She is a junior. Head coach is Andy Lukens. For the Artesia Bulldogs, 15-3 on the year. Number 0, Brecken Miller. She's the libero and sophomore. Another sophomore is number 1, Ellie McGoy. She's a setter. Senior, number 2, Kirkland Miller is a setter. Number 3 is Jackie Tovar, defensive specialist. She's another senior. Senior outside hitter and defensive specialist. Number 4, Kaylee Padilla. Number 5 is Ashton Kraft. She's an opposite side hitter and a senior. Junior outside hitter. Number 6, Megan Martinez. Number 7 is Caitlin Addington, a middle blocker and a senior. Another middle blocker senior is number 8, Jenna Whitmire. Number 9 is Adrian Harvey, setter and opposite side hitter, senior. Junior middle blocker, number 10, Avery Frederick. Number 11 is Demery Howard, an outside hitter, and she is a senior. And the final senior is we're very senior loaded, is outside hitter and defensive specialist, number 14, Brooklyn Evans. Assistant coaches are Elliot Harrison, Mandy Llewellyn, and Brianne Naylor, and the head coach, Alan Williams.
So the entire season so far, non-district and then now second game in district, has been leading towards this clash of number 2 in the state, number 3 in the state, with Goddard 2, Artesia 3. And Artesia knows it, Goddard knows it. There's probably 1,000 people here in the gym. Man, there was a lot of people here as the JV girls won, the Artesia girls won, but it was loud then, and even more have come in. So great crowd, great atmosphere. It's going to be a great night for some volleyball.
It really is, and we got to see that Tuesday as well. Portales also in the top 5, and we beat them 3-1, but it was very well played. Both teams had a lot of long volleys. If you missed that game, fans, you missed one. You might go back and watch it on KSVPTV.com, but course, we'll get Portales next time here, and then the last time we play Goddard, we'll have to travel to Roswell. And then we got Lovington coming up, play them, and we'll travel over there as well.
The girls on the court now, they're circling up, and looks like Artesia's having a word of prayer. Goddard's talking it out, what they want to do. Cheer all the Goddard cheerleaders from baseline or sideline to sideline on their court. A lot of cheerleaders here, and our girls are it's pink out night, so they're in their pink out uniforms. Our cheerleaders are.
You know, I don't know what changed, maybe district, but they haven't been on the floor. It was like they couldn't. They had to be up. Our cheerleaders I'm talking about at all of our other games here at home, but now they're on the floor. Goddard's here on the floor. I like it.
Oh, yeah. I love having the cheerleaders right there.
Yeah.
A lot of our servers, and I'm sure theirs too, will go all the way back to that basketball baseline, so the cheerleaders will have to kind of get out of the way.
Yep.
All right, we're getting ready for play as the officials are checking the rosters on the court. On the court for the Bulldogs is Kirkland Miller, Padilla, number 7, which is Addington, Kraft, Evans, and the libero, which is Breckenmiller. Going back to serve for the Lady Rockets, number 3, Herrera, senior outside hitter. So all the fanfare is over. All the talk is over. We're about to see who can win this match tonight. Herrera with the serve. Goes down that line. Evans, good pass to Kirkland Miller. Backs it on the right side to Padilla. There's a kill for Padilla.
You know, we're in that system, and we've got to see it all year. That's a dangerous thing for Padilla to be up there. She is amongst the leaders in the state in kills, and she definitely leads the Bulldogs in kills. As checking out was Evans. In comes Howard.
Padilla back to serve, leading 1-0. Goes right in the middle to the libero. Brown to Holloway. Dug on the back road by Padilla. Free ball for Goddard. And they'll get it back to Brown. She'll come all the way across the court to Avalos, and it's out.
Big swing there by Avalos. I'm going to say she's close to a 6-footer. Just a bit long going cross court.
The Bulldogs now lead 2-0 as Kaylee will go back to serve again. Serves from the middle. Go to the middle again. And there's going to be an ace for Padilla as it went off Varia.
The way they were set, there was nobody on this side, so when it went off of her dig funny, there was nobody there to go get it.
Is that
Varela?
Varela? Oh, I thought it was an I. Never mind. Varela. All right, 3-0. Artesia leads. Kaylee comes on the side this time. Avalos. Brown back to Avalos. Deep shot is out.
So Goddard right now just trying to find where they want to hit it. They've been long on those so far, but I know those zero in, and we'll start seeing a bunch of volleys.
4-0. Artesia leads. Padilla again with the serve right in the middle. Taken by Dominguez. Brown to Avalos. Tips it over the block, but dug by the Bulldogs. Padilla to Howard. Howard down the line. Dominguez is there. Brown to Avalos, and there's a kill for Avalos.
Good effort on that right side by Padilla. She dove for it, but couldn't quite get there as number 8 checks in for number 15 for the Goddard Rockets. That's Flores in for Boone.
Varela will go back to serve. Goddard with their first point, trailing 1-4.
Yellow card.
Yellow card for an earring on the court.
Earrings. She's got multiple earrings.
Yeah,
in.
forgot to take her earrings out.
Checking in for number 8. And then.
In for the Rockets, number 12, Lauren Vernon.
Okay, so Lauren Vernon checks in for Liv Flores, who had just checked in, but they didn't ask the officials. She just came on, so the officials turned around talking to the sport. I guess just get everything right.
Right, we're ready to go. Varela from the right side goes down the line. Howard goes over the net with it. It's tipped back over. Miller. Well, Bulldogs just hit it over. They'll set up the system. Brown to Vernon. Dug on the back row by the Bulldogs. Padilla up in the air. Addington gets it over. Brown all the way across court to Avalos, and there's a kill for Avalos.
Yeah, she zeroed in on that one, hit it right in the middle of the court. Good kill.
4-2, Bulldogs lead. Varela back to serve again. Taken by Howard. Miller set behind the 10-foot line to Padilla. Off the net and down for the kill.
You know, she hits it so hard, it just climbed that net as Whitmire checks in for Addington on the Bulldog side.
Brecken Miller back to serve. Bulldogs 5. Rockets 2. Brecken goes cross court with it. Varela to Brown, set in the middle to Abelos, and another kill for Abelos.
Kraft and Whitmire were up there for the block, but it went off right to their attempted block and on our side.
That'll put Landry Brown back to serve. Sophomore setter. 5-3, Bulldogs lead. Miller to Kirkland to Whitmire. Down the line and off of Brown for the kill.
Yeah, Whitmire had a great match the other night, and she had several kills, and there was another one.
So Bulldogs 6, Rockets 3. As Ashton Kraft will go back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs, senior. Bulldogs are heavy on the seniors this year. Ashton from the right side. Go deep and out.
Coming in for the Bulldogs will be Jackie Tovar, and Ashton Kraft will get a break.
And that'll put the junior, Peyton Abelos, back to serve. Rockets trail by 2, 6-4. Cross court to Tovar, goes off of her, chased down by Howard. Bulldogs get it over. Free ball, Abelos to Brown. Back set on the right side. Dug on the back row by Tovar. He set up Howard on that left side, off the block, dug by Abelos. He'll set up Dominguez again, off the block, dug by Whitmire. Kirkland to Howard, tip over the block and down. That's good.
Really good. She didn't go big. They had two big blockers up, and she just did the old, what's it called, forward roll, the roll shot over the top of them. As she takes a seat, Evans comes in for Howard, and she'll go back to serve.
7-4, Bulldogs lead. Evans from the middle. Go right over the net, and she gets an ace.
And that ball had a lot of knuckleball to it. It really dove on them. And, you know, I say that a lot, Robbie. We talk about it. The other night, one of the girls from Petalis went like this. That ball went like this. And, of course, people can't see me, but she was telling her teammates.
Right in the middle again. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia as Abelos gets that over. Whitmire, Kirkland, cross court to Padilla. Padilla blocked at the net, but dug by Whitmire, and Whitmire got in the net.
Boy, she tried not to. She slid down to get that ball up, and her back got underneath the net, I guess. As on the Goddard side, Tatum Boone checks back in for the libero, and also checking into the ball game is number 2, Holloway, and she'll go back to serve.
8-5, Bulldogs lead. Holloway, senior defensive specialist, does not get it over the net.
Those are the best serves for us. We love those, as in me. All right, checking in for Brecken is Addington on the other side. Checking in for Holloway is Vernon, and then she checks right out, and the libero Varela comes back in.
Whitmire back to serve, leading 9-5. Drops it over. Abelos, good pass to Brown. Back set on the right side to Dominguez. Tip over the block, and a good shot by Dominguez.
Really was, and our girls almost got to it, but just couldn't get that second shot up into the air. Good effort. Brecken checks back in. Whitmire gets a break.
9-6. Dominguez will back up there by the cheerleaders. Got real quiet for that serve. Miller, Kirkland set up in the middle. Padilla shoots the back corner. Nice save. Brown gets it over. Brecken to Kirkland to Padilla, and there's a kill for Padilla.
Kaylee just brings it. Very seldom is she going to try to poke anywhere. She's just going to hit it hard as Kraft checks back in. Tovar will get a break, and Kirkland. Miller will go back to serve.
Bulldogs go back up by 4, 10-6. Kirkland right in the middle to Vernon, or Varela. Brown behind the 10-foot line to Abelos. Dug on the back row, but Bulldogs in the net.
How did we get in the net on that one?
Kraft went up to try to block it.
Oh.
Yeah, if they're behind the 10-foot line, they try to go up and get it because you got time to react to it.
Yeah.
10-7, Bulldogs lead. And Kaylee hit it in the net. There's an ace for Herrera.
Yeah, that was one of those knuckleballs. I saw that thing dive from our where we're sitting.
So Camila Herrera will go back to serve. Down by 2 now, 8-10. That'll be taken by Kaylee, but it goes backwards. Kirkland chase it down. Kaylee will hit it over. Varela to Brown, cross court. to Abelos, and there's another kill for Abelos. Boy, it looks like they're just going to feed her wherever she is.
Yeah, she's she reminds me a lot just watching her tonight of Kaylee. She really has a good jump and a really good swing.
So the Bulldog lead cut to 1, 10-9. That serve taken by Padilla. Kirkland back to Padilla. She hits it over, but she can't do that. She stepped on in front of the 10-foot line, got in the air and hit it over, and you can't do that. So 10-10. Wait. Oh, he's calling front row. Coach Williams is telling the official that Kaylee is front row. So we'll see.
That'll be a do-over if he changes it.
Yeah. So the girls playing the back row, they can't jump in front of the 10-foot line. If they do hit it in front of the 10-foot line, they got to have their feet on the floor. So that's what's in question right now. The official thought Kaylee was playing back row. Coach Williams said she wasn't.
And we're going to do a do-over. They got it right.
Okay.
Is he getting a warning?
I know. She went over to tell him something. I wish they had mics on. All right, so 10-9. Herrera with the serve. In the middle, Padilla rolls up off of her for an ace. Don't see that very often.
Just the way it hit her, she couldn't do nothing with it. She kind of ate her up. I think she's trying to decide which way she was going to go, and at the last minute, went underhand, and it got up on her.
Tied up now, 10-10. Herrera again with the serve from the right side. Go at the middle again. There's another ace for Herrera.
Yeah, that probably should have let that one go. I think it would have been out, but it's so a little run here for the Rockets.
Yeah, they take their first lead of the game, or this set, 11-10. Herrera again, right at Brecken again. Good pass this time to Kirkland. Kirkland will set up in the middle to Addington, and a perfect shot by Addington.
Yeah, she just did that soft rollover right into the middle. Nobody was there. Howard checks in for Evans for the Bulldogs.
Kaylee will go back to serve, tied up 11-11. Always from the middle. From the middle to Varela to Brown. Back set on the, to the middle. Abelos tip, dug by Kraft. Brown put it up in the air. Herrera will set up Abelos. Corner shot dug by Brecken. Kirkland back set on the right side to Kraft. Cross-court shot is out.
Just couldn't quite get on top of that ball. Sailed on her. Checking in for Boone is number 12, Vernon.
So Varela will go back to serve. Coach Williams coaches up the Lady Bulldogs. Down that line to Howard, kind of goes off sideways. Padilla behind the 10-foot line, dug by Varela. Brown will set up Abelos on the left side. Cross-court shot dug by Brecken. Kirkland set up in the middle to Addington. Addington left-handed shot dug by Varela. Abelos just gets it up in the air. Free ball Artesia. Oh, it's out.
A little bit too much on that, just getting it over the net. Tried to not just give them a straight free ball is what she tried to do. As Addington takes seat, Whitmire comes back to the ball game, and Brecken will go back to serve.
Tied up 12-12. Kind of what we expected. Brecken off the net and down for the ace.
You love those front rows for us. Always tough on the defense, whether it's against you or for you. It's tough on the defense.
Brecken going to line up and serve again. Taken by Abelos, chased down by Brown to get it to Vernon. Vernon with the shot dug by Padilla. Whitmire went up to block it, but it wasn't over the net.
Yeah, and she didn't know it wasn't. She thought it was going to get over the net, or she would have put that down.
Serving for the Rockets, number 6, Landry Brown.
So Landry Brown back to serve, tied up 13-13.
I thought that was my granddaughter walking down there.
Padilla, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set up in the middle to Howard. Howard tips it over the block and down for the point.
Another good job right there. When you're playing height and you know that they're good at blocking, just tip it over because the back line's playing back for a big swing. And we've seen that, I think it's the third time tonight, by 3 different of our Bulldog players.
Kraft with the serve, and that's out again.
Rockets. In for the Bulldogs.
Checking in is Tovar. Kraft will get a break.
Number 1, Avalos.
That puts Avalos back to serve, tied up 14-14. Peyton just a junior. Tovar, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set on that left side to Whitmire. Tries to go over the block. Brown is there. Varela calls it. Gets it to Avalos. Cross-court shot dug off the goal. Padilla digs it off the goal. Tovar does. Bulldogs get it over. Avalos to Brown. We get it in the middle. Hernandez, and that's out.
Good job recovering right there, because sometimes it hits something up in the ceiling and it just knocks everything off. But the Bulldogs recovered as Evans checks in for Howard.
Sorry, that was Dominguez that hit that out. 15-14 Bulldogs lead. Evans back to serve. Go in the middle, Varela. Good pass to Brown. Brown will set it up in the middle. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. Oh, she got it over. Nice job by Varela. Whitmire to Kirkland to Padilla. Line shot is good.
Right in the corner, right down the line. Nice shot for Kaylee Padilla. And you know what? I thought they got in the net. It wasn't called, but what a great job by Goddard to get that back over.
It was. 16-14, Bulldogs lead. Brooklyn with the serve. Right side this time. Taken by Herrera. Brown back to Herrera. She'll go cross court. Kaylee's there. Kirkland back to Kaylee on that side, and another kill for Padilla.
Right down the line again. Kaylee is spot on. That's a hard shot. It looks hard to me to be able to put it straight down the line in that corner, and she's done it 2 times in a row.
Bulldogs stretch the lead out by 3 now, 17-14. Evans again with the serve. Just drops it over on that side again. They'll get it to Brown. Dominguez gets it over. Tovar to Kirkland. Back to Padilla, and another kill for Padilla.
So, Robbie, what I was going to say is they were playing for her to come cross court. They were shifted this way. She went down the line twice that time. The coach stood up and told her, girl, go to that corner. She came cross court. All right, so the Bulldogs lead 18-14. Goddard takes the timeout here in set number 1. We're going to be back in 30 seconds.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
All right, welcome back here to Bulldog Pit. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs hosting the Goddard Rockets, and Robbie Blue with the call.
18-14, first set tonight. Bulldogs lead. After that timeout, Evans will serve again.
By the way, this happened in Portales 3 times in 3 of the 4 sets where Evans was on a roll. They called a timeout. Well, it's happened again. Let's see what happens.
Evans goes down the line again. Brown will set up Dominguez, and there's a kill.
Only one time did it ice her. This time it didn't again, so she used to that. Checking back in is number 2 and number 15 for the Rockets. That's Boone, and going back to serve, Camille Holloway, number 2. Well, yeah, number 2, yep.
Holloway will line up on that right side. Middle to Brecken. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland cross court to Padilla. Padilla roll shot over the block. Brown is there. Chased down by Dominguez. Dominguez hits it over. Bulldogs hit it over. Tovar from the ground gets it up in the air. Whitmire to Padilla. Back row shot is out.
That was a great job by Tovar because she had already dove and then the ball came down later and she still got it up.
18-16 Bulldogs lead. Holloway with the serve. Back row taken by Tovar. Kirkland backs on the right side to Whitmire. Whitmire middle shot good.
Nice kill for Jenna. Checking in for the Rockets is Vernon, and that will be Holloway taking a break. On the other side, Brecken takes a seat, and checking in for her was Addington.
Kirkland, just a great back set from Kirkland Miller. Whitmire puts it down. 19-16 Bulldogs lead. Whitmire goes in the middle, taken by Avalos. Brown Back set to Boone, dug by the Bulldogs. Oh, and it goes down for the Goddard point.
Pretty good kill shot there by Boone. Hit it hard. Whitmire takes a break. Coming right back in is Breckenmiller.
19-17. Elia Dominguez back to serve. Taken by Whitmire. Good pass. Oh, Evans. And nice block to the net. Good dig by Evans. Varela gets it up for Goddard. Dominguez, Avalos behind the 10-foot line. Good dig by Evans. Kirkland takes second shot over, but Herrera gets it. Brown back to Avalos. Corner shot dug by Tovar, but it's a good kill for Avalos.
Yeah, hit it straight, almost straight at her, and all she could do was defend it, and it went kind of straight off of Tovar.
19-18. Bulldog lead cut to 1. Dominguez again with the serve. Go in the middle. Good pass by Padilla. Kirkland over to Addington. Left-handed shot is a kill.
I tell you what, Addington had to adjust to that. She's not left-handed, but she got that kill down with her left hand. Great job. As Kraft checks back in, Tovar gets a break, and Kirkland will go back to serve here. We're the first to 20. I always like it when I see that.
20-18. Kirkland cross court, taken by Dominguez. Brown to Boone. Boone blocked at the net, dug by Kraft. Kirkland gets it over for the Bulldogs. Dominguez to Brown, back to Boone. Boone with the shot and the kill.
Second time around it worked. She got a good kill the second effort.
Well, we hadn't seen that. First time, the last few times they're going to Boone in the middle. 2019, Bulldogs lead. Herrera back to serve. Oh, it goes between Padilla and Brecken.
Maybe some miscommunication there. I mean, I don't think they verbally said anything, but just their eye contact. They both thought the other was going to get it.
So we're tied up at 20. It's good serve by Herrera. Just went right between them. Make them choose, and they didn't. So good serve. She'll serve again. The right side this time to Evans. Gets it way high in the air to Kirkland. Back set to Padilla. Padilla for the kill.
She's tough. That's all I can say is Howard will check back in. Evans will get the break and going back to serve. Kaylee, let's see if Kaylee can go on a run here and get set one. Leading 21-20.
Kaylee from the middle. Is in the middle. Good pass by Herrera. Brown set up Avalos. Tips over the block, and it's down for the Goddard point.
So Goddard said, we can do it too. If she just looked for that spot and got it over. The blocking effort of the Bulldogs went into an empty hole. Checking back into the ball game is Vernon for Boone.
Tied up 21-21. Varela down that line, goes off of Howard backwards. Padilla back to Howard. She gets it over for the point.
Wow. Whitmire will check back in. Addington will get a break, and the Bulldogs lead 22-21, and Brecken will go back to serve. We've seen her go on runs.
Brecken from that right side. Taken by Varela. Brown chase it down a little bit. Backs it to Avalos. Tip shot dug by Brecken. The Bulldogs did not get it over.
Good effort again. Just couldn't quite get it there, and that tied it up.
Avalos taking big swings early in this match, and the last two, she just found an open spot and put it there. 22-22. Brown back to serve. Padilla, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland over to Whitmire, and she hit it in the net. We're going to have a timeout by Artesia.
All right, so Goddard leading 23-22 here in set number one. It would not surprise me the way these two teams are playing that we go full match tonight, Robbie, five sets. Tomorrow night we got a big game at the Bowl as Goddard comes into town. Goddard Rockets steadily improving all year long. If you look at their wins and their scores, expect a big game with the Bulldogs and them, so we'll just have to wait and see. But let's go ahead and take a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning and Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
All right, we're back here. Goddard serve. Robbie with the call.
23-22, Goddard leads. Padilla, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland will set up Whitmire over the block. Cross court dug by Abelos. Play on the net. Whitmire gets it up on the net again. He called double hit on Whitmire.
Set point Rockets.
All right, set point for the Rockets, 24-22. Brown back to serve. And it's a dig off the net by Whitmire. Good job. Howard will set up Kraft, and she hit in the net. So the Goddard Rockets win this first set tonight over the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, 25-22.
All right, we're going to take a 3-minute timeout. We'll be back. Bulldogs down a set, 1-0 here in this match.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Are you ready to succeed? ENMUR's dedicated facilities and faculties provide an exceptional learning experience, from academic programs to behavioral sciences, business, health education, or technical education. ENMU Roswell offers a wide variety of certifications and degree programs designed to take your... Are you ready to succeed? ENMUR's dedicated facilities and faculties provide an exceptional learning experience, from academic programs to behavioral sciences, business, health education, or technical education. ENMU Roswell offers a wide variety of certifications and degree programs designed to take your education and experience to the next level. Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, worth the journey. Roswell's hometown university.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. And boy, do I have some amazing Tuesday deals for you. If you're grabbing a quick bite for yourself, you gotta try our country fried steak meal. This includes our delicious home-style country fried steak patty served with mashed potatoes and white gravy, creamy coleslaw, and a buttermilk biscuit, all just for $4.99. Looking to feed the whole fam? We got you covered. Try our $20 meal deal. This includes 8 pieces of all dark meat chicken, large mashed potatoes and gravy, a large coleslaw, and 4 buttermilk biscuits. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Here's a driver putting tires to the test, getting service and price. Here's a driver putting tires to the test, getting service and pricing that's always best from Ben. Big O's Ben. Lowest tire price guaranteed. He's the man that you go to see. It's Ben. Big O's Ben.
Right now, get $50 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock tires with installation purchase. Plus, 0 interest if paid in full within 12 or 6 months. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-7... your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money.
All right, Bulldog
and keep that
fans, welcome back here to Bulldog Pit. Joby Hodling and Robbie Blue, Goddard and Artesia. Artesia will serve, and Robbie with call.
Kirkland goes cross court, taken by Dominguez. Brown set up Boone. Boone blocked at the net, but fell on Artesia's side.
Yeah, and by the way, I didn't say this. We're down 1-0. If you're just now joining us here on KSVPTV.com, on Facebook or YouTube.
Herrera will go back to serve, leading 1-0. And that's out.
Good job there by both Kirkland and Kaylee. They both looked like they were ready to receive, and they both just kind of turned their shoulders in, facing each other, and let it go by as Howard checks in for Evans.
Kaylee Padilla back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. That'll go off of her way back in the back row and unable to save it. Good job by Dominguez, good hustle.
Yeah, she didn't, there was not a lack of effort. She tried to get that thing back in, but just wasn't able to.
So Kaylee will go back to serve, leading 2-1. Good serve. Good pass by Herrera to Brown to Abelos, off the Artesia block, and down for the Rocket point.
I tell you, Abelos is pretty good.
Oh.
She brings it from anywhere on the front line. As checking in for the Goddard Rockets is number 8, Liv Flores, and Boone will get a break.
And the libero, Varela, will go back to serve. The student section's getting loud. Howard. Frederick gets it over. Brown will set up in the middle to Abelos, and it goes off of Brecken, and Padilla tried but couldn't get to it.
Another good shot for Abelos.
Rockets 3, Bulldogs 2. Varela back to serve again. Taken by Brecken. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set up in the middle to Kraft. Blocked at the net. Dug by Brecken. Kirkland to go on that left side to Howard. Howard shot. Dug on the back row by Herrera. Free ball for Artesia. Brecken. Kirkland to Howard. Free ball for Goddard. Herrera to Brown. To Abelos. And it went out. Oh, did it? Was it in?
Yeah, it was in.
Okay, they called it in.
Yeah, it was in.
Okay.
Not sure what happened on that pass there from Kirkland because it was behind. You don't see that very often with Kirkland.
4-2, Rockets lead. Varela again with the serve. Brecken, Kirkland backs it on the right side to Howard, blocked at the net. Goes off of her. Frederick for the point. The Bulldogs falling behind by 3 now here early, 5-2.
That's kind of what happened with Goddard and getting set 1, and then they came back and ended up winning. Maybe that's what will happen here. We'll win. We'll see.
Varela again, go at Brecken. Good pass to Kirkland. Set on that left side to Howard. Howard, back row shot, dug by Herrera. Way high. Brown will set it up in the middle, tipped over, dug by Kraft. Kirkland back to Howard, and that's out.
I was hoping it hit one of them, but it didn't, so Goddard with the point.
6-2 is the lead now. Varela on a run. She goes back to serve again. Down that line to Howard. Kirkland set up Padilla behind the 10-foot line, and there's a kill for Padilla.
Yeah, from behind the 10-foot line, she's almost as dangerous from there as she is upon the net. Whitmire checks back in. Brecken Miller will get a break, and that'll put Frederick back to serve.
Serving number 10, Adrian Frederick.
Frederick, just a junior. Get to see her next year. 6-3, Rocket lead. Frederick drop it in the middle. Good pass by Dominguez. Come to Abelos, and that's in.
Abelos, the kill, White Rockets.
Abelos now has 10 kills. She's in double digits, leading the way for either team.
6, Landry Brown.
Landry Brown back to serve. Looks at where she wants to serve it and goes to Padilla. Good pass to Kirkland. We'll set up Whitmire. Whitmire's back row shot is out, but
they got in the net.
Yep.
For point Artesia.
Bulldogs. Serving number 5, Ashton.
That puts Ashton Kraft back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Down by 3, 4-7. And that goes off of Herrera for the point.
Ace Ashton Kraft.
So 7-5, Rockets lead here. Ashton will go back to serve again. From that right side, she always takes that kind of roundabout way for the jump serve. And that's going to sell out on her.
Tovar will check in. Ashton will get a break as the Bulldogs are down now by 3. 8 serving 5. Goddard with the lead.
And that will put Peyton Abelos back to serve. Tovar, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set up Whitmire, tip, come across. Good dig by Herrera. She'll roll shot over. Whitmire digs that. Howard with the attempt and the kill.
Demery will take a break, get a break, and coming in will be Evans for her, and that'll put Brooklyn back to serve.
Demery had a big smile on her face coming off after that kill. 8-6, Rockets lead. Evans back to serve. Just drops it over. Great save by Herrera. The Rockets get it over. Brooklyn, Kirkland, slide to Whitmire. Whitmire, good dig by Varela. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Well, Abelos hit it in the net.
One thing that I've noticed Goddard's doing really well, Robbie, is when it's on the side, they hit it back to their side, so they get a better chance of getting it over. And I think that's great play. Well coached, probably, that are, have them doing that.
Yeah. Evans, Varela to Brown. Set up on this left side. Herrera off of Whitmire and down for the point.
Checking in for the Rockets, number 2, Holloway, and also Boone will come into the game, and Holloway will go back to serve.
The Rockets go up by 2, 9-7. She's on the line.
Yep.
Stepped on the line on her serve.
That's a point, Artesia. And the reason I brought that up is I haven't seen another team do it all year. They're doing a really good job when it's up in the net or on the side. Instead of trying to just barely get it over, they're just hitting it back into the middle of their team, and they get it for sure over.
Right. 9-8. Whitmire with the serve. Abelos. Nice save by Brown. And they're going to call a double hit probably on Abelos. Yep.
So the Bulldogs have fired back into this one, Robbie, down by 4 at one point. Now we're tied up, 9-9.
Whitmire again from the middle, takes a long run and hits it out.
Kind of pop flied that one up, but she'll take a seat. Brecken will come back in for the Bulldogs.
And that will put Dominguez back to serve, leading 10-9. In the middle to Padilla. Kirkland has to kind of chase that one down. Padilla at the 10-foot line. Roll shot dug by Dominguez, but it's out.
She just hits it so hard that it's hard for them on a shot that's not going to be an easy pass. It just bounces off of them so hard. As checking back into the ball game, I think was Kraft.
Kirkland over to Dominguez. Chased down by Brown. Abelos back row shot dug by Evans. Kirkland set on the left side to Padilla. Cross-court shot dug by Varela. Chased down by Brown. Abelos gets it over. So Padilla to Kirkland.
Oh, no.
Oh, right on the net. And what do we got? They're going to call Rocket ball. No.
They said that she got into the net.
Well, they called her under the net.
Yeah.
So I thought her foot was on the line, but that's all right because I was looking at it. But I'm not up there. Goddard 11, Artesia 10. Brecken straight up in the air. Kirkland back, set on the right side to Padilla, off the block, dug by the Rockets. Brown cross court to Abelos. Nice dig by Varela on the block. Herrera just gets it over. Come flying up there is Evans.
That's one of those things. It looks like it's going to be a free ball. It's almost a point for them because it was so well hit. I'm not going to say by accident, but they hit it in a good spot as Demery Howard checks back in for Brooklyn Evans.
11-11. Kaylee with the serve. Herrera, good pass to Brown. Set it up to Abelos, but it's behind her. Padilla pass to Kirkland. Kirkland right set to Ashton Kraft over, but Varela's there. Brown will set it up behind the 10-foot line to Herrera. Roll shot dug by Brecken. Kirkland left side to Howard. Howard blocked to the net, but it's good. Bulldog point.
Yeah, blocked straight down by Boone. Great swing there by Demery Howard, and the Bulldogs get back up by 1, 12-11.
Kaylee back to serve again. She'll go over to Herrera, goes backwards on her, so Varela will chase it down. Abelos with the swing, but hit the net.
She's behind the 10-foot line, but like you said, hit the top of the net and went back down on their side.
Really hard to do when that ball's coming from behind you.
Yeah.
To hit it over like that. 13-11. Bulldogs take the lead. Go up by 2. Padilla to Dominguez. Brown, good set. Tip shot. Kirkland's there. Ashton sets up Frederick, but she hit it out.
Boone takes a seat. Coming in for her is number 8, Liv Flores.
Serving number 4, Viviana Varela.
That'll put Varela back to serve. 13-12. Bulldogs lead. Brecken hits it in the net. Kirkland tried to dig it out, and she couldn't. Rocket point. Good serve by Varela.
Tied it back up with that serve.
See what she does with this serve. In the middle that time, good pass by Brecken. Kirkland will set up. Howard shot is in.
Hit the line.
Rockets did not like that call, but he called it in.
Coach didn't get too excited. Brecken takes a seat. Whitmire comes back into the ballgame. Players on the floor did. They thought it was out.
Yeah.
It was close. From where I thought it hit the line, but I'm way up here.
14-13. Frederick with the serve. Varela, good pass to Brown. Brown set up in the middle. Avalos, good hands. Got a block on it. Padilla. Kirkland, tried to take the second shot over.
Brecken will check back in. Frederick will get a break.
14-14. Brown goes back to serve. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set up Padilla behind the 10-foot line. Varela, good dig, good pass. Back set on the right side to Dominguez, hit over by Howard. Brecken, Kirkland, back set. Whitmire, Varela's there. Brown will set it up. Avalos, Brecken's there, good dig, good pass. Kirkland over to Howard. Howard, cross-court, shot is good.
You know, she just buried it to that back right side. Good shot there for Demery Howard.
And that'll put Ashton back to serve. Bulldogs leading by 1, 15-14. Just drops in the middle for the ace.
I'm telling you, Ashton right there, that ball was hard hit, and it was a knuckle ball. That thing took 2-3 different movements.
Yeah, she got it that time. It's been carrying on her tonight. So she got what she wanted that time, and it just dropped. 16-14, Bulldogs lead. Ashton again goes that corner. Avalos chased down by Brown. Varela gets it over, free ball. Kirkland, Howard just hits it over off of Varela. Avalos gets it up in the air. Brown will take it over. Padilla, pass to Kirkland. Kirkland slide to Whitmire, and Whitmire with the kill.
Nice slide right, and she kills it off the block. And the Bulldogs go up by 3, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Goddard. So the Bulldogs were kind of in this same spot in set number 1, Robbie, and then they were up by 3 or 4, got to 21st, and then Goddard was able to battle back and get the win. So if you're just now joining us, we're here in set number 2. Goddard got set number 1, 25-22. It's 17-14 Artesia here in set number 2, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Incredible in Artesia is open for business, ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. On Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Incredible.
All right, we're back. Robbie with the call. Ashton Kraft is going to be serving.
Ashton with the serve. Another ace for Ashton.
Beautiful, hard, well hit. That ball moving all over the place. Great ace for Ashton Kraft.
There's a smile. Got a smile from her now. 18-14.
All right, Liv Flores will take a break. Coming in for her will be Lauren Vernon, the junior middle blocker for the Rockets.
She hit the ball and hit herself in the face. Good serve, good pass. Brown will set it up. Abelos had to just get it over. Brecken to Kirkland. Kirkland to Howard. Middle shot dug by Herrera. Brown, left side. Corner shot dug by Brecken. Go back to Howard. Oh, and she missed it.
Yeah, just missed. Got up too soon. Tovar will check in. Kraft will take a break.
Now to put Abelos back to serve.
I got to ask you a question when we got a break here in a minute, Robbie.
Bulldogs lead 18-15. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland over to Whitmire. Roll shot dug by Brown. Varela will take it, put it up in the air. Abelos with the swing, dug by Padilla. Kirkland over to Howard. Howard off the block. Great dig by Brown off the block. Herrera gets it up in the air. Free ball Artesia. Whitmire. Kirkland. Kirkland over to Howard. And Howard, nice dig again by Brown, but then it's a point for Artesia.
All right, so here's my question. Great shot there by Howard. Evans is going to check in for Howard. It seems like every time Howard gets a kill, that's their rotation. It just works out that way. So they had 5 back and 1 up in the middle. What is that rotation called? 5-1? 1-5?
No. Evans in the middle. Brown gets it up in the air. Herrera with roll shot blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. And they get it over. Oh, no. Oh, they said they got it over. Padilla finishes it, though.
What was he saying this?
I think he was saying it was good. Oh. 20-15.
So they had 4 and then 1 right behind them.
Yeah, they're hiding her. They don't want her to take the first one.
Yeah.
So they're hiding her back behind the defensive, the ones they want taking the serve receive. Evans, that travels and it's out. Floated on her.
Yeah, it floated back. She was trying to go back there, but just got too long. Boone checks back in, as does Holloway, and Holloway will go back to serve. Bulldogs got the 21st again. Goddard make a run right here. A while ago, I think it was 20-16. See if they can do it again, the Rockets.
Holloway will go at Brecken. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland backs on the right side to Whitmire. Swing. Dig by Holloway. Abelos back to Herrera. Cross-court shot dug by Padilla. Kirkland to Padilla. Oh, she missed it.
Darn it.
2017. Williams will come out and coach Kirkland a little bit. Holloway back to serve. Down by 3, 17-20. Evans, good pass to Kirkland. She'll take it over. Good dig by the Rockets. Padilla to Kirkland, back to Padilla. Blocked at the net by the Rockets.
I tell you, Boone is a tall young lady, and her and number 11, Dominguez, were both up for that block. Hard to block Kaylee Padilla, but they got it done there.
Lead cut to 2. Bulldogs 20, Rockets 18. Brecken, Kirkland. Padilla, left-handed shot in the middle. Nice dig by Herrera. Brown gets it up. Boone with the tip shot and the kill.
Coach Williams going to call a timeout. So 19-20, Goddard, Artesia with a 1-point lead here in set number 2. And I don't have the power to jinx them, Robbie, so I don't want you to tell me it was your fault if this happened. But this is what happened a while ago. We were up 20-16, and then they stormed back and ended up getting set number 1.
Yeah, so you get 2 teams like this, really good teams that are athletic, they're good, they're well coached, they play volleyball in system. It's all about matchups now. And so you get these little 2, 3, and 4 runs because their front line matches up well with our defensive, and then we'll get a run because we got a stronger front line on there than what they have blockers up there. And so what happens is you get those, and then when they come in the next set, they'll rotate their lineup a little bit, trying to adjust to who they want on the front line against each other. And so, that's what's happening here, right? They get their strong front line up there, and they get a run like this. We break it, and then we'll get what we want, and we'll run a little bit.
Well, it's time. Let's go ahead and break it and run right here and get our points.
Yep.
Get set number 2. You don't want to go down 0-2.
No, we don't. So we got Holloway serving again, 20-19. Get it to Brecken. Over to Padilla. Padilla, and there it is. Oh, they called it out. All right, tied up 20-20.
Did that one over there call it out?
Yeah, she called it out.
And by that one, I meant the official on the corner.
The line judge.
Line judge.
20-20, new game here. Brecken, Kirkland backs it to Whitmire. Whitmire down the line and good.
We needed to break that as Brecken will take a break. Frederick will come in on the other side. There was a double switch, and I kind of missed it, but I think the libero Varela came back in.
21-20, Bulldogs lead. Whitmire with the serve. Right in the middle, and there's an ace for Whitmire off Herrera.
Nice shot there for Jenna.
I've about got their girls down, and I have a feeling we're going to be calling a lot, in the weeks to come.
Yeah.
22-20, Bulldogs lead. Jenna with the serve right in the middle again. Herrera, good pass this time to Brown. She'll take it over and down. Great shot by Brown.
Tovar almost got the pancake. Good effort, but a great shot by Brown. As Whitmire will take a break. Brecken Miller back into the ballgame.
22-21, Bulldogs lead. Dominguez back to serve. Senior outside hitter. Good serve to Evans. Nice pass. Kirkland back set to Padilla. Padilla cross-court shot. There's another kill for Padilla.
It's the 11th kill for Kaylee, and she has taken over the lead in kills for both teams. She's been in front for us as Tovar gets the break. Coming back in is Ashton Kraft, and Kirkland will go back serve, but she's got 11 now, and the other side has 10.
Yeah, Abelo's been quiet this set. Kirkland to Herrera, Dominguez. Brown sets up Boone. Good shot by Boone.
She got a good hammer on it, just swing it, went between the hands of Kirkland and Miller. Hit it so hard.
23-22. Bulldogs lead. Herrera with the serve. Padilla, Kirkland. Left side to Kraft. Dug by Abelos. Brown right on the net. Back to Abelos. Nice dig by Brecken. Kirkland to Padilla. Nice dig by Dominguez. Brown to Abelos. Line shot. Good dig by Evans. Abelos to Brown. Back to Abelos. And there it is. Good shot by Abelos.
Tied it up. Got to win by 2.
Well, they had us on defense that time. We just couldn't get up, and they just kept taking the swings. Finally got one down. Herrera with the serve. Padilla to Kirkland. Kirkland back to Padilla. Roll shot in the middle. Brown with the dive. Varela will set up Dominguez, and she missed it.
All right, so set point here for the Bulldogs. No reason not just to get it right now as the Bulldog fans come to their feet. Howard will check in. Evans will get a break. And Kaylee Padilla back to serve.
Bulldog fans on their feet clapping. It's getting loud. Kaylee with the serve. Line shot. Good pass by Herrera to Brown. Cross court to Abelos. Blocked at the net. Artesia Lady Bulldogs win the second set, 25-23.
Ashton Kraft up at the big block. So we're going to go to set number 3, all tied up. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are DORT certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Searching for a church that honors God? Come to First Church Artesia at 4th and Grand. We're a family of believers putting Christ first, preaching the Bible with reverence and uniting all ages in family-integrated worship. Sundays at 10:45 a.m., experience the timeless truth and heartfelt praise. We're reaching Artesia with the good news, living all of Christ for all of life. Check out artesiareform.com or find us on Facebook, First Church Artesia, where faith thrives.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Family owned and operated for 4 generations, Forest Tire is here to service all your tire needs day and night. With your busy travel schedule, what you need is a tire that can keep up. Like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire with an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect. You can lose track of time and focus on what really matters. For all your tire needs, brakes and alignments too, Forest Tire Company is a friend you can always count on. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Hey, I've had a few drinks. Can you give me a ride home?
Save us all. Make that call. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
At Permian Construction, we're more than builders. We're your neighbors. Proudly serving communities across the Permian Basin, we specialize in commercial projects from $50,000 to $5 million, delivering quality, efficiency, and peace of mind. With our construction management at-risk approach, we handle every detail from design to completion, so you can count on results done right. Built on hometown pride and strong values, Permian Construction is committed to growing the places we all call home. Learn more at PermianConstruction.com, where Magga the Bulldog says, which means, go Bulldogs.
To be a
All right, welcome back here to the pit. We got the Artesia Junior High, I think Zia, actually, going against the Artesia High School in the We Got Spirit. How about you? Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. All right, we're tied up 1 set each in this match between number 2 in the state, Goddard Rockets, and number 3 in the state, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. So, not what we expected, Joby.
It is. It's exactly what I expected, and you too. And 2 teams that are really good. They're pretty evenly matched across the board, and they're just battling right now.
So a couple of differences. That first match, boy, Abelos, they were setting her wherever she was on the court, including behind the 10-foot line. And I think she had 10 kills in that first set, because you highlighted it. And then they really went away from her that time. That could be part of what the Bulldogs were doing, too, and how they were attacking them, trying to keep it away from her. So it's going to be interesting to see if they go back to her this set.
Yeah, she only got 1 kill in set number 2. She had 10 to lead the way for the Rockets, and more than Kaylee in set number 1, but Padilla for the Bulldogs. But right now they both have 11 kills.
Now what I like about the Bulldogs is Kaylee's our kill leader, but we spread it out and we did that set. It's hard to block us.
Yep.
All right, serve goes to Padilla. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland back to Padilla on the right side. Blocked at the net, but out.
Point Artesia, and that's how you want to start. Howard's going to check in, and Evans will get a break.
Now to put Padilla back to serve. Middle to Varela. Brown chases it down. Big swing and a good kill by Abelos.
Yeah, it's one of those either wear it or eat it, and we just had to wear it that time. Checking back in for the Lady Rockets, Lauren Vernon, and Tatum Boone will get a break.
Viviana Varela back to serve, senior libero. Kaylee with a good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland left side to Howard. Howard cross-court shot is out.
Yeah, we've got Howard, we've got Addington, we've got Kraft, we've got Whitmire. All 4 of those, and then you add in one of the top in the state, Padilla. We spread it around.
We do. 2-1, Rockets lead. Varela with the serve. Goes down the line this time off of Howard, chased down by Padilla. Free ball for Goddard. Dominguez to Brown, right on the net, off the Artesia block and down for the kill.
Big kill there for Abelos. She now has 12. We might see her try to come back to life here on her kills. Oh, 13. She's got 13 now.
Varela checks the bench and where they want her to serve. She goes down that line, and it is in.
Was it in, or did it actually hit Howard? It hit her. It actually touched her.
Oh.
Yeah. Man, a bunch of hamburgers just rolled in here. I wonder what they're doing.
4-1, Rockets lead. Varela again with the serve. Goes off for Brecken, straight up. Kirkin chases it down. Padilla hits it out.
As Bulldog coaches, the football coaches bringing in burgers and about 4 ice chests. They shouldn't have. We'll get our supper now.
5-1, Rockets lead here in this third set. Varela again with the serve. Demery hits it over. Abelos to Brown. Back to Abelos. Line shot is out.
She tried to go into that corner where nobody was and just hit it too far left with her left hand. Addington takes a seat. Frederick checks in.
And that'll put Brecken back to serve. Down by 3, 2-5. Right in the middle, taken by Dominguez. Brown sets it up. Abelos blocked at the net. And that's a point for the Bulldogs.
Good job by the Bulldogs right there. Get that point. Get back within 2. You don't want to let it get away from you.
Yeah, I had Howard and Frederick up right on the block. Brecken serve, taken by Varela. Brown set up in the middle. Abelos tip shot. Oh, Brecken tried to get it and she couldn't. I think she would have got that if it hadn't hit the net.
Probably, because she dove for it on the pancake, but it hit the net and it slowed it down.
Yep. 6-3, Rockets lead. Brown back to serve. Cross court to Brecken. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland left side to Howard. Blocked at the net. Comes down. Good dig by Vernon. They'll come across to Abelos. Deep shot dug by Padilla. Kirkland back to Howard. Howard blocked at the net. Dug by Howard. And down for the Rocket point. Howard a little upset at herself because it came off the block. It was going out of bounds, but just by instinct she tried to save it.
Yeah.
7-3, Rockets lead. Brown again with the serve. Howard, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set up Frederick, and she missed it.
We've had 3 of those tonight where we just missed it, and that just happens sometimes. I mean, they get a little out of sync with their jump is usually what happens with the ball.
8-3. She'll go middle this time. Good pass by Padilla. Kirkland will set up Frederick. Cross-court shot dug by Varela. Brown back set on the right side to Dominguez, and a good kill by Dominguez.
Yeah, went off our block effort, out of bounds. So they've stretched out here. I think this is the biggest lead for either team at any point, 9-3.
Brown to serve again. Goes to Kaylee again. Kirkland will go to Kraft, and they're going to call net on the Rockets.
Yeah, got in the net. And we needed to break that serve because, again, they were up by 6, which is the biggest lead. You don't want to let it get away from you.
9-4, Rockets lead. Ashton back to serve. And that is out. Not by much, though.
All right, coming in for the first time will be Harvey for Kraft. She'll go back to serve. I was about to say go back to serve, but she just comes in.
Abelos to serve, leading 10-4. Brecken, Kirkland has to chase that down. Padilla behind the 10-foot line, dug by Brown. Varela will set up Dominguez on the right side. Off the block, and a point for Rockets.
Yeah, that's gone off our left side over there a couple times now. Just not getting their hands where they want them. That's Howard and Frederick, and Coach Williams going to call another timeout. So Goddard right now stretch this thing out. It's up to a 7-point lead. And again, the Bulldogs don't want to let it get too far out of hand. It is 1-1 though. If you're just now joining us here on KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com, and of course we're on KSVP Radio on Facebook, KSVP TV on YouTube. Goddard won set 1, 25-22, and the Bulldogs battled back and won set 2, 25-23, and now it's 11-4 Goddard here in set number 3. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
To help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers
well,
drug
glad
and
you tuned in here. You are missing a heck of a game. Great crowd. I mean, you're not missing it if you're tuned in, but you're missing it live in person. I wanted to say that, and I said it wrong, Robbie. But a great crowd here, great atmosphere. But thank you for tuning in out there in the internet world.
Rockets stretch the lead out here in the third set, 11-4. Abelos back to serve. Come across to Harvey, who came into the game. Kirkland set up Frederick. She gets it over the net. Brown backs it on that right side to Dominguez off of Howard. Dug by Frederick. And the Bulldogs just let it fall.
I don't know why. I was watching two of our players. They should have went and got it, and they didn't even move. They had their feet stuck in mud.
12-4. Abelos with the serve, just drops in the middle for an ace. So we got some different girls in right now, different lineup. We haven't seen this lineup in the first two sets.
Yeah.
So it just seems like there's a little bit of miscommunication going on right now on the court. And that's off the net and down for the ace.
Ace, Abelos, Blue Rockets.
So Rockets.
Nothing you can do with those.
No, they're really pulling away right now. 14-4. Abelos checks the bench. Where to serve it? She's on the right side this time. Good pass by Padilla. Padilla will set up Frederick. Frederick with the swing blocked at the net. Dug by Kirkland. Brecken will set it up for Howard. Cross-court shut. Dug by Dominguez. Brown will set up Abelos behind the 10-foot line, and there's a kill for Abelos.
Abelos, Point Rockets.
Vernon's limping right now, number 12. She hurt, yeah.
Something's not right, and she looks like she was grabbing her knee.
Yeah, she did. Hope she's okay.
Yep.
Flores came in for her. As Abelos will serve, now leading by 11, 15-4. And Brecken hits that up in the rafters off the ceiling. Kirkland gets it back up in the air. Frederick gets it over. Free ball. Dominguez to Brown. Cross court to Herrera off the block. Dug by Brecken. Kirkland takes a second shot over. Varela's there, but it goes off the net, and they do get it over. Dominguez does.
She was under.
Kirkland. Roll shot. Brown back set to Dominguez, and a kill by Dominguez.
She went all the way under the net with both legs.
Yeah.
How did they miss? I mean, how did they miss that? That is under the net, right? Wow.
16-14. Rockets lead. Peyton with the serve. Cross court this time. Harvey, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set up Frederick. Back row shot dug by Abelos. Brown. Left side to Herrera, off the block and down for the kill for Herrera. 17-4. Abelos still serving. Go to Padilla, chased down by Kirkland. Padilla behind the 10-foot line, shot dug by Varela. Chased down by Brown, get it up in the air, and they can't get it over.
Well, if there was ever a time we needed to stop it, there was. Evans checks in for Howard. She'll go back to serve.
17-5, Rockets lead. Tied up one set each here as Evans will serve from the middle. She lost the handle, so she had to throw it up in the air and let it hit the ground. They reset. We'll do it again. Good serve, Varela. Nice pass to Brown. Set up on that left side to Herrera. Back row to Evans. She's there. Kirkman takes the second one over, but Herrera's there. Brown will set up Dominguez. Nice dig by Harvey. Herrera to Brown. Back to Herrera, and she hit it on the net. Bulldog point.
Harvey, she just did all she could to get that ball back up in the air, and it went up and over the net. So good job by Adrian.
17-6. Evans going to serve again. And that floats on her and goes out.
Checking back in for Goddard is number 2 and 15, so that'll be Boone and Holloway, will go back to serve.
I'm not saying it couldn't happen. It's unlikely we come back and win this one. What you want is you want to get the momentum back at least. You know, they got a lot of momentum there getting up by this, so see if we can get a run going. Kirkland at the net. Padilla puts it over. Herrera to Brown. Back set on the right side to Dominguez, and it's out.
Good job by Brooklyn back there, because I thought she was going to stick her left hand out. At the last second, she didn't. As checking back in on the Goddard Rocket side is number 4, the libero Varela, and the Bulldogs had somebody check in. Oh, Addington checked in.
And Frederick will serve. Varela, good pass to Brown. Brown takes it over and down on the second hit.
Brecken Miller will check back in. Frederick will take a seat.
19-7, Rockets lead. Elia Dominguez back to serve. Good serve by her. Brecken goes straight up. Kirkland chases it down. Padilla, nice dig by Varela. Brown will set up Herrera. Cross-court shot dug by Padilla. Kirkland in the middle. Addington blocked at the net. They're going to call 4 hits.
So the Rockets get to 21st in this set. First time they've done that tonight.
Dominguez again with the serve, and it's out.
Good job there by the Bulldogs. Just get out of the way on that line drive. Kraft will check in for Harvey.
Kirkland Miller back to serve. Cross court and an ace for Kirkland.
Just dove over there, tough one to dig out, and they weren't able to.
Kirkland again. Varela, good pass to Brown. Brown, Abelos behind the 10-foot line. Good dig by Kirkland. Addington tried to set it up, and she couldn't.
Rockets.
21-9. Rockets lead. As Herrera will go back to serve. Padilla puts it right on the net. Boone with the big swing and the kill.
The old happy birthday shot. I'll tell you what you want to do here, unless we can get we might get into a rhythm and get the swing it back to our favor, but if we don't get it, you've got to forget this one and start over. The momentum is what I was trying to say.
22-9, Rockets lead. Boy, they take control of this third set. Padilla into the net, and Abelos just puts that down. So 23-9, Rockets lead. They're going to take this set pretty easily. Herrera again with the serve. At Padilla, good pass this time to Kirkland. Kirkland will go to Addington. Brown, Varela will set up backside to Abelos. Good dig by Evans. Ashton over to Brecken. Dominguez to Brown. Set up in the middle to Abelos. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs.
Good block. It was a great effort over there on the other side by Herrera. I thought she was going to get to it. She changed hands on the dive. As checking back in for the Bulldogs is Howard, and Evans will get a break.
Padilla back to serve. Good serves, goes backwards. Herrera gets it up in the air. Abelos with the big swing. Good dig by Brecken. Kirkland back on that left side. Howard. He'll get a pass to Brown. Back set to Boone. Back row shot dug by Padilla. Brecken. Cross-court shot to Kraft. Kraft hits it out.
We are going to take a timeout. The Artesia Bulldogs will, and talk about it here. 24-10 is where we're at. And Robbie, just you know volleyball a lot better than I do. How does it go? How does that happen? I mean, I know we really had a different team in there this set. And it seems like that's what kind of caused the run for the Goddard Rockets. Just a change in how we were running things, I think.
Oh yeah, you had a rotation in that was working well together, playing well together, and then you changed that up, and you're going to get me in trouble here.
Well, I'm saying that to say this. I think that they're from my perspective, I think coaches sometimes say, I'm going to do something because I want to get some experience. I hope it doesn't cost us. In this case, maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it wasn't because of that. But whatever the case, I'm not the coach. I'm not in his head, so I don't know for sure. But you're right. I mean, we haven't seen that exact setup except when we were winning big this year.
Yeah, we say, in basketball, you got somebody that's hot, and then you pull them, and then it's like, why did they catch up? It's like you took the best player out right now.
Right.
And the same thing in volleyball.
Yep.
All right, Brown gets that up in the air. Varela. Brecken back set to Ashton Kraft, tips over, but Varela's there. Brown in the middle to Flores. Nice dig by Howard. Addington with the swing and the kill.
Big swing for Addington. Frederick will check back in. Addington will get a break.
That puts Brecken Miller back to serve. Set point for Rockets, 24-11. How was that set point for them? Anyway. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a tip shot dug by Kirkland over by the scorer's table. Padilla gets it up in the air. Brecken gets it over. Herrera to Brown. Brown. They'll just tip it or get it over. So Howard to Kirkland, set up in the middle to, that was Frederick. Good dig by the Rockets. Varela just hits it over. Howard, Kirkland, back set to Ashton. Ashton just hits in the middle. Brown is there. Varela high in the air to Dominguez. Cross-court shot is out. Boy, neither team get anything going that time.
No, we were both out of sync the whole time.
And I knew you weren't trying to get me in trouble. I just had to be careful.
Well, sure.
Brecken with the serve. Dominguez, Brown. And there it is. The Rockets win the third set on that spike kill by Avalos. 25-12.
All right, so we got set number 4 coming up. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout.
Check out the savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Select varieties of DiGiorno pizza are $4.98 each, and select cans of Chef Boyardee pasta with meat are 5 for $5. In produce, extra large red or green seedless grapes are $1.99 a pound, and bags of Dole shredded lettuce are 99 cents each. In the meat department, family packs of 80% lean fresh ground beef are $4.99 a pound, and family packs of country-style pork ribs are $1.77 a pound. These are just some of the savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
I'm Karen Waldrop. And I've made Artesia my home for many years. I've raised my family here, I've worked here, and I've served the community as a pharmacist to keep our families healthy and strong. I'm running for re-election for the Artesia Special Hospital District Ward 5 position because I care deeply about the quality of care for our community. We deserve quality health care right here at home. I'll bring a pharmacist's perspective, fiscal responsibility, and a commitment to keeping Artesia General focused on patient care. I'm Karen Waldrop, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for the Artesia Special Hospital Board, District 5.
Hi, this is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We're celebrating 100 years in business here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, and we invite you to come see us for your new Chevy GMC or a just perfect pre-owned vehicle. Our GM certified team is ready to assist you, so give us a call at 575-746-3551 or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Guy Chevrolet, celebrating 100 years at the corner of 1st and Main in downtown Artesia.
Hey y'all, it's Holly with Nels Floral. We would like to share a big thank you to all of Artesia for all your support, and tell all the Bulldog athletes we're so proud of your accomplishments. Keep on being exceptional. Remember, Nels Floral is the place to go this fall for all of your Bulldog plush and gifts and fall flowers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 at 712 West Dallas Avenue, online at nelsfloral.com, or call 575-746-3775. At Nels Floral, it's great to be a Bulldog.
All right, welcome back here to Bulldog Pit. Joby Hodling and Robbie Blue, KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio on Facebook, KSVP TV on YouTube. And Robbie, the Goddard Rockets lead 2-1 as we go into fourth set.
Kirkland with the serve. Taken by Varela, goes kind of straight up in the air. Chased down by the Rockets. Free ball for Artesia. Brecken, Kirkland, set in the middle to Addington. And a kill for Addington.
You know, that was almost a miss, honestly, and it came on. I mean, she didn't hit. She swung really hard, and it didn't go into him hard and went straight down.
Kirkland drops it over the net this time. Brown will set up Abelos. Shot taken by Evans. He'll get it to Padilla. Cross-court shot dug by Varela. Right on the net. Brown will set up Boone. Tip shot dug by Ashton. Off the scoreboard, or Jumbotron. Ashton with a shot dug by Abelos. Brown to Herrera, and they're going to call Artesia in the net.
Point Rockets. Serving number 3, Camila Herrera.
It was tied up 1-1. Herrera will go back to serve. Evans, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland back set to Padilla off the block. Dominguez gets it up in the air. Brown will set up Abelos. Abelos blocked at the net. Nice save by Padilla. Kraft gets it over. Abelos to Brown. Abelos shot. Padilla, Kirkland back to Padilla on the left side. Blocked at the net. And it's in.
Pretty good volley there, back and forth. Both teams made some good plays. Goddard just makes one more better one.
Serving number 3.
Rockets take the lead 2-1. Herrera again will serve. Padilla pass to Kirkland. She'll set up Addington. Middle shot, Rockets dive, get it, Boone to Abelos. Line shot is out, or net shot is out.
Yeah, it kind of rolled down the net for 3 feet and then rolled out. As Howard checks back in, Evans will get a break, and Padilla back to serve.
Kaylee off the net. Good job by, I think that was Dominguez. Bullock set up Addington. Great block by Boone. Good dig by Brecken. Kraft blocked at the net. Rocket point.
Man, they blocked 2 shots in a row, and the second one get the point. Boone with that big block. She'll take a seat. Coming in for her is number 8, Liv Flores.
Varela back to serve, leading 3-2. Howard right on the net. Good play by Kraft. Brown gets it up in the air. Herrera to Abelos. Cross-court shot dug by Brecken. Kirkland to Howard. Hit it in the net.
You know, I was looking. There's not a lot of aces in this game. Both these teams know how to get that ball back.
They do. Really good at their serve receive.
Yep.
Varela leading 4-2 with the serve. Into the net.
And that was what I was about to say. We haven't seen as many unforced errors that are just, that was one because that was into the net, but haven't seen a lot of those either as Whitmire checks in.
Brecken with the serve, trailing by 1, 3-4. Varela, good pass to Brown. Brown will set it up to Abelos, tip over the block, but Brecken's there. Kirkland backs on the right side to Ashton, blocked at the net. Dug by Padilla. Whitmire gets it over. They'll get it to Brown. She'll set up on the side to Abelos, blocked at the net. Dug by Varela, but down for the Artesia point.
Jenna Whitmire with the big block, and she is pumped.
Tied up 4-4. Brecken again with the serve. Varela, good pass to Brown. Brown back set to Abelos over the block. Kirkland's there. Oh, Whitmire ran into Brecken and she hit it out.
A collision on the volleyball court.
It's fair to say Brecken bounced off of Whitmire.
Yeah.
Landry Brown back to serve. Goddard leads 5-4. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set up Whitmire. Whitmire cross-court shot. dug by Abelos. Brown back to Abelos, cross-court shot dug by Howard. Set back to Howard, and a kill by Howard.
You love to see that when you do one thing and then you get the second thing. You see it a lot in baseball. They'll make a field on defense. They'll make a play in defense, come in. You maybe get the third out and then come in and get a hit. That's kind of what that was with Howard.
Tied up 5-5. Ashton with the serve as Whitmire ties her shoe. We're good to go. Good serve by Ashton. Varela pass to Brown. Set it up for Abelos. Good kill by Abelos.
That's her 18th kill, Robbie. Tovar checks in for Kraft.
Number 3, Jackie Tovar. Serving number 1, Abelos.
6-5. Rockets lead. Fourth set. They lead 2-1 in sets. Tovar cross court to Whitmire. Kaylee dug by Abelos. Back set to Dominguez. Brecken gets it over. Free ball Goddard. Varela. Left side to Herrera. Back row shot dug by Padilla. Kirkland set up Howard. Middle shot is a kill for Howard.
Demery Howard. Point Bulldogs.
Tied it back up. Evans will check in for Howard. I think that's happened 4 times. Howard will get a kill, and then it's Evans' turn to check in. But it's that rotation. It's not we're getting pulled. It's just the rotation we're in.
Yeah, that was the 10th kill on the night for Demery Howard.
Yep.
She's having a good night at the net. Evans to Varela. Abelos calls everybody off. Kirkland will set up Padilla. Padilla down for the kill.
And that's her 13th.
Kaylee Padilla. Point Bulldogs.
Abelos still leading the way with 18. But Padilla has 13 and Howard has 10. So we have 2 with double digits.
7-6, Artesia leads. Evans hits it out.
And that was what you were talking about a while ago. Goddard doesn't have anybody close to double digits. We have 2 in them. As Holloway checks back in, as does Boone for the Rockets.
And that will put, I think it's Holloway back to serve. Brecken, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland left side to Padilla. Padilla with the kill.
That's about the 5th one she has smoked down that line as Liv Flores checks back into the, well, actually, they had that double switch. Varela comes back in. And for the Bulldogs, I think Addington checked in.
Jenna back to serve. Leading by 1 again, 8-7. Abelos, Brown. Back to Abelos. Roll shot dug by Padilla. Set up Padilla off the block. Good dig by Abelos. Brown back set on that right side to Dominguez. Whitmire there for the dig. That'll set up Padilla again. To Herrera, goes over the net. Addington gets it up. Tovar to Padilla. Blocked at the net.
Boone up big with the block.
Number 15, Tatum.
Tied it up. Brecken checks back in. Whitmire gets a break.
Number 11, Aaliyah Dominguez.
And that'll put Dominguez back to serve. That's going to go out on her.
So the Bulldogs take a 1-point lead back. Tovar gets a break, and coming in for her is Ashton Kraft. As Kirkland Miller will go back to serve for the Bulldogs.
Boy, back and forth here. 9-8, Bulldogs lead. Kirkland cross court. Dominguez to Brown. Tovar back row shot dug by Evans. Kirkland will set up Padilla, back row shot dug and hit the roof hard, and Varela tries to get up. Point Artesia. 10-8, Bulldogs lead. Kirkland back to serve. Drops it over the net this time. Dominguez to Brown. Abelos find the 10-foot line. Evans to Kirkland. Left side to Padilla. Another kill for Padilla.
Go ahead. She's up to 15 now, so she's really finding that swing.
Yeah, this is our strongest front row right here. We got a timeout by Goddard.
All right, timeout by Goddard. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use
Robbie Blue
with
and
smart
Joby Hodling here on the call,
technology.
and we're in set number 4. Goddard leads Artesia 2-1. Right here in this set, Artesia leads 11-8. Goddard took a timeout to try to break this run we're on, little mini run we're on.
Kirkland again with the serve. Cross court, Varela, good pass to Brown. Brown will set up Boone. Boone with the swing and the kill.
Tatum with the kill for the Rockets.
Boone does a good job as a middle hitter. She doesn't swing hard, but she doesn't just hit the ball. She finds an open spot and she hits it to it hard enough that you can't get to it.
Yep.
11-9, Artesia leads. Herrera with the serve. Padilla goes off of her for the ace. A good serve by Herrera. Down by 1 again, 11-10. Serves from that right side, and she will go drop it over this time to Brecken. Kirkland just has to hit it over. Brown to Varela. Puts it up in the air, and a line shot dug by Evans. Kirkland to Padilla. Padilla with the swing, and it hit the net. They're going to say our point Bulldogs.
Yeah, it rolled up off the net and ran into Boone, and it went out of bounds. Howard checks in. Evans takes a seat. Bulldogs go back up by 2 with Padilla serving.
Haley's serve is out.
Down the line, it was close because the ref up on the deal looked over to the corner and said that it go down. As checking back in is Liv Flores. Boone will get a break.
So Varela will serve for the Lady Rockets. Brecken. Pass to Kirkland to Howard. Dug by Varela. Brown cross court to Avalos, and another kill for Avalos.
Yeah, she has 19. She is definitely their leader. And like I said, the closest to her on the floor right now for the Rockets has 3 kills. Whereas on our side, we have 15 with Kaylee and 10 with Howard. And then we got a 5 and a 4 even.
So tied up now 12-12. Varela with a serve again into the net.
Bulldogs.
Whitmire will check back in. Brecken will get actually Addington will get a break.
Serving for the Bulldogs. Brecken, Miller.
If I'm counting right, they only got 5 seniors on the Goddard team.
We've got 9, I think.
Yeah, they're going to be good for a couple of years. Brown set it in the middle to Avalos, and she hit it out.
Bulldogs.
So the Bulldogs go up by 2, 14-12 here in the 4th set. Brecken again with the serve. Taken by Dominguez. Brown, quick set to Avalos. Tip shot dug by Kirkland. Whitmire decides to take it over, but Varela's there. Brown chases it down. Avalos cross-court shot dug by Brecken. Kirkland to Howard. Tip shot over the block and down for the point.
Another kill, just a tipper, but it works. That's 11 now for Howard.
It's a lonely feeling when you're up in the air for the block and they tip it right over you, and you watch it go over you and down, and there's nothing you can do.
Nothing.
0. 15-12, Bulldogs lead. Brecken again, cross court. Varela, good pass to Brown. Sets it up in the middle, and a nice kill by Avalos.
Avalos with the kill for the Rockets. Serving for the Rockets number 6, Landry Brown.
So Brown will go back to serve. Good pass by Kaylee. Kirkland, left side to Whitmire. Good dig by Brown. Varela just get it up in the air. Avalos with the shot, and it's out. So 16-13, Bulldog lead. As Ashton Kraft will go back to serve. Good serve by Ashton. Brown will just get it up. Again, Abelos, and again the kill for Abelos. Boy, you just can't stop her.
Yeah. She does a really good job. Tovar will check in for Kraft. And Abelos, the aforementioned, she'll go back to serve.
That will go out.
Good job by Tovar. She just let it go, and that she needed to, as it was too long. All right, Evans checks in for Howard. Evans will go back to serve.
17-14, Bulldogs lead.
Must win for the Bulldogs. Down 2-1.
Evans with the serve, taken by, that's Herrera. Good dig by Evans, nice pass. Set up Kaylee, good block. Whitmire's there, goes off of her, blocked at the net. Bulldogs get it back up in the air. Padilla with the swing, Doug on the back row, and a point for Artesia.
They wanted 2 hits, but it wasn't because they got a hand on it.
Now Flores in. Herrera did a great job coming over here, trying to get that ball, kind of ran into each other. Great effort by the Rockets. 18-14, Bulldogs lead. Abelos will pass to Brown. She'll just take it over. Whitmire takes it back over. Good save by Abelos. Brown will set up. Herrera, roll shot dug by Tovar. Kirkland left side to Padilla. Padilla with the kill. Oh, it's out.
Just down that line, out. Boone checks back in, as does Holloway, and Holloway will go to serve.
Serving, number 2, Holloway.
18-15, Bulldogs lead. Holloway, senior. Serve it in the middle. Brecken, Kirkland chases it down. Padilla, middle shot dug by the Rockets. Brown will just get it up in the air. Boone gets it over, but so does Whitmire. But it goes out.
15, Tatum, Point Rockets.
Good effort, both teams. Just goes out for the Bulldogs.
Ah, the great dive by Boone.
Yeah.
That middle blocker, and I didn't think there was any way she was going to get that over, and she did.
Yep.
18-16, Bulldogs lead. Evans, Kirkland, over to Padilla, off the block. Dug on the back row by Abelos. Brown will set up Herrera, roll shot in the middle, dug by Tovar. Whitmire takes it deep, but Abelos is there. Brown is quick set to Dominguez, and a point for the Rockets.
Coach Williams going to call a timeout. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Don't miss the Halloween savings this week at Fens Country Market in Artesia. Select packages of Oreo cookies are $4.88 each, and select boxes of Kellogg's breakfast cereals are $3.98 each. In produce, pints of juicy blueberries are $2.99 each, and jack-o'-lantern pumpkins are just $3.99 each. In the meat department, family packs of boneless New York strip steak are $7.99 a pound, and pork baby back ribs are just $2.97 a pound. These are just some of the Halloween savings this week at Fens Country Market in Artesia.
Reliable Tent LLC has a brand new home at 1416 South. Reliable Tent LLC has a brand new home at 1416 South 1st Street in Artesia, and they're ready to serve you. Now open Monday through Friday 8 to 6, Reliable Tent specializes in professional window tinting and glass replacement for cars, trucks, SUVs, and yes, even big rigs and RVs. From reducing glare and heat to keeping your ride looking sharp, Reliable Tent has the experience and quality you can trust. Stop by their new location, 1416 South 1st Street.
All right, welcome back to the Bulldog Pit. The
Artesia
Artesia Bulldogs leading here in set number 4, 18-17, but Goddard's Abelos with the serve.
And that serve is taken by Padilla. Good pass to Kirkland. Back to Padilla on the left side. Roll shot blocked to the net, dug by Brecken. Kirkland slide to Whitmire. Middle shot is good.
Nice job there on that right slide by Whitmire. And she didn't hit it hard. She just found the hole as Addington checks back in. And Brecken gets a break on the other side. Flores will check in, check right back out, and then the libero Varela checks in.
Bulldogs needed that. They were up 18-14. Now it's 19-17. Whitmire taken by Varela. Good pass to Brown. Quick set to Boone in the middle, and another kill for Boone.
She hit it a lot harder that time. She changed up her speed. Brecken checks in for Jenna on the Bulldog side of things.
7th kill for Boone. Really good middle hitter for the Lady Rockets. 19-18. Padilla, good pass to Kirkland. Set up Addington. Cross-court shot dug by Varela. Brown will take it over. Brecken to Kirkland. Set Addington on the right side. Blocked at the net, but out.
Boy, that was a great job by Addington because I thought she was going to go hit it, like you said a while ago, just out of thinking I got to go get it, but she stopped herself and let it fall out as Kraft checked back into the ball game.
Bulldogs 20, Rockets 18. Varela right on the net to Brown. Boone tips it over. Padilla to Kirkland. Kirkland back to Padilla. Tip shot over, but Brown is there. Varela will hit it up in the air. Ablos sends it deep. Evans is there for the Bulldogs. Kirkland in the middle to Addington. Addington hits it out. Another unforced error for the Lady Bulldogs.
And another timeout taken by Artesia. Well, I thought he took a timeout.
Timeout Bulldogs.
So we'll keep it right here. Bulldogs are first to 20 for the third time tonight. 20-19 is the score, Robbie. When you're back and forth like this, we've talked about it for years now as we got to call a lot of games. That momentum means everything, and the Bulldogs have to get the momentum and win this set because if they don't, the ball game's over.
Yeah, they're down 2-1, so Rockets win this, that's the match. But these are good. I mean, except for that third set where the Rockets just basically handed it to us. It's been really good for both of these teams, right? If you look at their scores and the schedules, a lot of them are 3-0, 3-0, yeah. 3-0. Yep. They're not learning a lot in those. So you want to win district, and this is whoever wins this has the lead in district. Go play them again. But it's really good for both teams. So you get to 20-20, and you're going, okay, first one to score 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Who can handle the pressure? Oh. And we didn't handle that. There's an ace. So Herrera with the good serve went off for Brecken, and she'll go back to serve again. Now tied up, 20-20. That's her 5th ace. And that is taken by Padilla, but goes straight up. Brecken, left side to Kraft. Cross-court shot and good!
Yeah, that went just down in. That's that roll shot. As Howard checks back in, Evans will get a break. The Bulldogs go back up by 1.
21-20. Padilla back to serve. Go over to Dominguez. Good pass to Brown. Set up in the middle to Abelos. Off the block and down for another kill.
Liv Flores checks in for the Rockets. Boone gets a break.
Well, I haven't seen the Rockets play all year. I don't know if you have.
No.
Really impressed with them, and they're all good, but Abelos, 22 kills. She's a volleyball player.
She is.
And Varela, Brecken, Kirkland, Howard, off of Herrera, and a kill for Howard.
Whitmire checks back in. Addington will get a break as the Bulldogs take a 1-point lead back. And our sophomore, Libero, goes back to serve.
She hit that so hard she couldn't get out of the way.
Yeah.
22-21. Brecken. Dominguez, good pass to Brown. Set up Abelos, blocked at the net, but falls on Artesia's side. Rocket point.
Serving, number 6, Landry Brown.
22-20. 22-20. 22-22. Landry Brown back to serve for the Lady Rockets. Right in the middle to Padilla. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland over to Whitmire. Tips it over the block and down for the point.
That's her 7th kill, even though it's a soft one. It goes down as a kill.
It's a good dive by Dominguez. Good effort, but a better shot by Whitmire. As Ashton Kraft will go back to serve. Varela gets it up in the air. They'll just hit it high in there again for Abelos. Ashton with a good pass to Kirkland. Oh, Whitmire just hit it over, so Varela to Brown. Back set on the right side to Abelos. And then 24th kill
Tovar will check in. Kraft will get a break, and we're tied back up, 23-23.
Jackie Tovar serving for the Rockets, number 1.
And that'll put Avalos back to serve. She'll go at Padilla, gets it up in the air. Kirkland chases it down. Whitmire with the roll shot. Brown is there. Varela will set up the left side to Herrera. Middle shot dug by Brecken. Kirkland slide to Whitmire. Goes across court with it. Nice dig by the Rockets. Whitmire, Kirkland, Howard. Middle shot. Nice dig again by the Rockets. Back set to Dominguez. Dig by Brecken. Kirkland back to Howard. Howard cross court shot dug by Varela. Dug by Tovar for the Bulldogs. Kirkland will set up Howard. Howard hit it into the net. Just kind of waiting for the first unforced error in that. So match point for the Goddard Rockets. They lead 24-23. Avalos back for the serve. Go Padilla. Chased down by Kirkland. Brecken hits it over. Free. Oh, she hit it out. So the Lady Rockets defeat the Lady Bulldogs tonight. 3-1 in sets. 25-23 in that fourth set.
Well, you said something that we're both in agreement on. Goddard's really good. Artesia's really good. It was back and forth. It really could have went either way at any moment. So nothing to hang their heads about for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Tonight, Goddard got the better of them, but we get to see them at their place, and we can flip it around. We can get one there at their place, no doubt about that. But a good game by both teams. Congratulations to both of them. Goddard gets the win in 3. They won 25-22 in the first set. Artesia got set number 2, 25-23. Goddard was set 4 and 5. That set 4, 25-12. That was a big swing. And then here in set number 4, they win 25-23 to win 3 sets to 1. And I think we'll have Coach Llewellyn up here to talk to you.
Yeah, I think she's waiting on the stats there to come up here.
Yeah. So I mentioned it earlier, Robbie. We've got the Goddard Rockets coming into town tomorrow night for football. What's your thoughts?
Well, they're coming in 6-2.
Yeah.
So they're much better than they were 2-9 last year.
Right.
So much improved. The coach, I think, is his second year there, and so strong running game again. They run to set up the pass, which we saw last week with Roswell. So Bulldogs are going to have to come to play, as always. But I think if the Bulldogs play their game in the way they can, and I think we can come out with a win tomorrow night.
A couple things about them. I have not watched any game film on them. You may have seen them, but they're big, is what I've been told. They got big bruising backs like always. They are 73% to 73 to 27 run. They have 2 quarterbacks that play, so they'll rotate quarterbacks. One of them's a sophomore. But you're right. They're coming into this ball game 6-2 this year, and so they've got it all in their minds. I know they think they can come and beat us, and so they believe that, and so the Bulldogs are going to have to play their game to win this ball game.
Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow night, it's going to be a good football game. Anytime you get Artesia Goddard, like tonight, it's going to be a good game. But if we execute, we're scoring over 40 points a game, and our defense is really good. And so with that running game, if our defense plays well and holds them to, maybe 14 or 21 points, and our offense does its thing, I'm hopeful about the outcome. I'm optimistic about it. But all it takes is a few turnovers at the wrong time and Goddard controlling the clock, which they want to do with the running game, and it can be a different ball game.
Sure. All right, we're going to take a 1-minute timeout, give Coach Llewellyn a chance to get the stats, and when she comes up, Robbie will have her here. 1-minute timeout.
Attention Southeast New Mexico. The Tate Branch invoice sale is happening right now. For a limited time, every new car is priced at invoice minus rebates. That means you pay less than we paid for the car. We're talking thousands of dollars in savings. And here's the best part. Every car comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty for peace of mind, mile after mile. Come see why so many families choose Tate Branch. Here we price fairly, treat you like family, and provide exceptional customer service every step of the way. Don't wait. Drive home your dream car today during the Tate Branch invoice sale. Tate Branch. Experience the difference.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Bulldog Pit. We are joined by Coach Llewellyn. As always, we appreciate you taking the time to come up here, Coach.
Yes,
and
sir.
Giving us a little insight on the game and some stats.
Yes, definitely. We got to clean up our errors. And, you know, being positive, I understand errors happen, you know, but we're still carrying 18, 21, 19. Other errors happen, you know, when you clip a tight ball, you're really trying to, or trying to make some things happen. We understand that, but then there's some errors that we've got to be a little bit smarter and cleaner about, especially when you're playing teams this tough. You know, we came off a really tough game, sets against Portales on Tuesday. The girls looked good, were able to finish, and then here, Goddard's a great team. They're very strong fundamentally in that serve receive, and they don't let balls drop very often, and so you just got to keep pounding. So, and so that was good for us. A little adversity, right? We got to overcome, and teaches us, hey, there's some things we still need to work on before.
Well, and I talked about it in that 4 set. I told Joby, I said, you know, this is what you want. You want two really good teams going at it hard. Somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose, but everybody's going to learn something from this.
Yes, definitely.
So you want to win district. Now they got the driver's seat in district now, but you want to get better, and we can still come back and win district.
Yes, and we sure can.
Yeah.
So, and that we'll start all over. You know, we have Lovington on Tuesday, and then we turn around and start all over with Portales, Goddard, you know, there, and Portales at home. Next week, too, with Lovington at home as well.
And let me ask you this, and it's going to put you on the spot a little bit.
Oh.
Well, it just is, because I'm getting asked a lot, and I don't have the answer for it in Portales and here. We see a lineup change in that third set. We saw it in Portales, we see it here. Why do we see that change?
That changes. You know, everybody is part of the team, and everybody comes out here. They practice, they do their reps, they put in the time, and so that third set is making sure that those girls get in and play.
And that's fair.
And it is, you know, and some people might not agree with those choices, but that as a coaching staff and our team, we feel that is what it needs. Now, without that change coming back in that fourth set, we still got to take care of business.
Oh, no doubt.
And but again, there's not big changes. You know, it's a few changes, and so the girls have to overcome that. You never know what's going to happen at any point in time in any of the positions. And so we teach the girls, like, you have to be versatile. You have to understand that something may or may not happen. It might not go your way. How are you going to overcome it and still win and still battle to the end? Because nothing was different in Portales on Tuesday than it was here on Thursday. And so we're going to get those kids in, and we're going to, you know, and everybody stepped up, and everybody had errors across the board. It wasn't one person in particular. It was all of us, you know. And so that's, as a team, we got to get better together and stronger and figure out, hey, how are we going to do this together?
Well, and I love the answer because it's from y'all. It's y'all's philosophy, and that's what it is.
Right.
So I love the answer, but I wanted to hear it from you guys.
Yes.
instead
Yes,
of
sir.
speculation.
Yes.
Yes,
and I appreciate that.
I appreciate you answering.
Yes, sir.
All right, what kind of stats we got?
Okay, so stats, Kirkland with 40 assists tonight. Brecken, I believe, leading with digs, 19 digs. Kaylee behind her with 17 digs. Brooklyn right behind that with 14 digs. We got balls over here, crazy. Kills tonight, Kaylee with 17. Demery with 12 kills. And I think Jenna was right behind that on 7 kills tonight. So we had some blocks. That's also something that we've not done in the past. We've let the middle kind of handle the middle by themselves. We tried something different. There's some things we're still going to have to get better at and learn on that. And then aces tonight, our girls across the Ashton had 3 aces. Kaylee had 2. And then Jenna, Brooklyn, Kirkland, and Brecken all an ace apiece on serving. So our fundamental stuff, we've been told we're fundamentally good, disciplined. But there's little things we still have got to finish outside of that.
Yes.
And so that's what we're going to continue to strive to get better at.
Well, that's the goal, right?
So, yes.
Get better every game, and you go back and look at it and go back to work.
Yes, sir.
And I will say this. We talked about it again. I pointed it out. Abelo's a great player.
Yes.
Obviously a great player. 24 kills, I think she had. That's what they had her recorded as. But, Kaylee had 15, but Demery had 10 or 11. And ours are spread out. I really like that.
I do too.
I really like it because it's so diverse, so hard. It's harder to defend.
Yes, and the thing is too is when we play teams up north, Pius, same thing. They've got a lot of different hitters.
Yes.
And they come in, 3 new ones come in, and then 3 new ones. Albuquerque Academy, they've got multiple hitters, so your blockers are working.
Right.
And when you're running pin to pin, you've got to have other girls that you can go to,
Yep.
and also it keeps that it doesn't run down that kid by the end of the season either, because that's a lot on them. That's a lot of reps. That's a lot. So I love that we can trust those other hitters. They do a fantastic job. They're aggressive. They put the ball where it needs to go. They make things happen.
Yeah.
And then it's not falling on 1 or 2 people, and so I love that about this team.
Well, Coach, love watching the girls play. Love watching you coach them. They're fun.
Yes.
We didn't win tonight, but we'll come back out stronger.
It's okay. We learn, right? We all know. We all know that sometimes losses we learn a little bit more. But I do want to give a shout out. Zia School was here tonight, loud and proud. Fantastic job. The football team, thank you for being here. The cheerleaders, fantastic job. Everybody else, our fans, were fantastic. It was loud in here, and I know we didn't win tonight, but we appreciate every bit of your enthusiasm, sticking with us even through that third set. Sometimes that's hard. We lose our crowd, but, man, they came out, and battled with us in that 4th game.
It was a great crowd tonight.
Yes, and we appreciate you, community. Thank you again.
Yeah. All right, Coach, as always, thanks for joining us.
Much.
All right, folks, we're going to wrap this up. Bulldogs lose tonight. They go 1-1 in district. Goddard goes 2-0, but we got 4 games left in district to play. Tomorrow night, our next broadcast right here at Bulldog Bowl as the Artesia Bulldogs take on the Goddard Rockets in district play in 5A football. So if you can't make it out to the bowl, tune in right here at KSVP TV, and you can watch and listen to the game. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog.
Supporting Artesia General Hospital means supporting our community. Renewing the mill levy keeps healthcare close to home with state-of-the-art technology, hospital upgrades, and expanded services that benefit every Artesia family. From surgery and women's health to local jobs, your yes vote makes the real difference. Vote yes to renew the Artesia General Hospital mill levy and keep quality care right here at home. Learn more at artesiageneral.com/2025-mill-levy.
Hungry for flavor? Since 1965, La Fonda in Artesia has been serving up some of the most inventive New Mexican dishes around. From rich, slow-cooked red and green chili to sizzling carne avocado, every bite is tradition with a twist.
That chicken enchilada plate, so spicy, so comforting, just what I needed.
Come visit us at 210 West Main in Artesia or call 575-746-9377. We're open Monday through Friday from 11 till 2 and 4:30 to 8. Closed on weekends. Treat yourself to something local. La Fonda, where flavor feels like home.